It is Monday, September 30th, 2024, and it's Luis here with my first Coltcast for my senior year, but we have a lot to talk about, so here are the headlines. This is the first day of above average and hot temperatures. Those temperatures will peak around midweek before we have a slight cool down, emphasis on slight, because we might even rebound on the weekend. So, the elephant in the room is the heat advisory. Went into effect at 11 a.m. today, will continue until 11 p.m. Wednesday, so Wednesday night. And look at this. Coastal temperatures get hit up to 95 degrees. So this heat wave is nothing to mess around with. So why are we having this heat? Because we don't have this. Our onshore breeze, which is when the winds come from the west to the east, brings in the cool ocean air, as usually sea surface temperatures at 61. So if we had an onshore breeze, it will not be this hot. It will be around 61. But we won't have this. We're going to have this, an offshore breeze. And that's going to bring in warmer air from inland areas and will prevent any marine influence or onshore breeze from coming in. So that means the coast will be warming up as well. For perspective, here's the almanac. On average, we're supposed to be hitting 75 for a high and 55 for a low. These records for this day, 94 and 41. Keep in mind of this record 94 because it might be this hot in many areas for the next few days. The sun rose at 7:05 and will set at 6:53 this evening. We also have this ridge of high pressure, our heat dome, that will be staying around and is what's causing this heat and those offshore breezes. Take a look at San Bruno Mountain, El Camino, very clearly right here. There's no marine layer in sight. You can even see the Pacific Ocean in the distance. From space, no marine layer to be seen. You can see San Francisco very clearly. This morning, it was in the low 50s, around 51 in Elko and South City, low to mid 50s everywhere else. Let's take a look at the hour by hour Coltcast. Look at this. Right now, we're at 83 degrees at this time of filming, around 11:30, 11:40. But as we get to the end of the school day, 90 degrees. Won't be surprised if we hit 90 because it's a very hot day and will be for the next few days. We'll slowly cool down into the upper 80s, but that won't be that much relief. So take a look at the temperatures. 82 in Pacifica, near 90 in San Francisco. Look at this, 90, 92 in the San Bruno Gap, mid 90s down into San Bruno and Millbrae. So I said it's gonna peak around Tuesday and Wednesday. Well, let's take a look at Tuesday. Look at that. We got a lot more red. So we can take a look at upper 90s at El Camino in South City, mid 90s in San Francisco, near 90 degrees in Pacifica, and look at this, near triple digits in San Bruno and Millbrae. So this heat wave is gonna be very strenuous on many people. So keep in mind, heat exhaustion. If you feel dizzy, if you feel thirsty, if you're sweating, if you feel nauseous or you feel weak, that's a sign of heat exhaustion. Drink lots of water, find a place to shelter from the sun, and keep yourself cool. Because the worst case scenario is a heat stroke because you could feel confused, weak, and you can even lose consciousness. In this scenario, you're gonna have to call emergency services because a heat stroke is a very serious issue. So with that, take a look at the 7-day Coltcast. Monday through Wednesday, heat advisory highlighted in orange. Look at this, upper 90s, possibly in Tuesday and Wednesday. We will slightly cool down into 84 on Friday, which, yeah, that's not really cool, right? Only going to be mid-80s. But then look at this, Saturday, we could even get back up into the mid-80s. Then finally by Sunday, back into the 70s. And overnight lows, keep in mind, this morning it was around 51. For the next few days, it could be near 60 degrees for a low. And for those who don't have AC, it's going to be a very, very hot night. It's going to be hard to cool down homes that do not have AC. So it's going to be a hot week. And please stay cool, Coles, and have a great day.